A man who was mistakenly deported to a prison in El Salvador earlier this year is now back on U.S. soil.
The case of Kilmar Abrego Garcia has raised constitutional questions about the Trump administration's use of power, but Abrego Garcia is now facing new federal charges. And our Bradley Blackburn joining us live now from the newsroom with more on all of it. Bradley.
Doug, Lisa, this is a change in what has become a legal standoff between the Trump administration and the courts. Abrego Garcia first entered the U.S. as an undocumented immigrant in 2011 and had lived here ever since, before his deportation and imprisonment. Kilmar Abrego Garcia has been brought back to the U.S. from El Salvador to face new charges he conspired to operate an MS-13 trafficking ring.
You got a bunch of people here, don't you?
Transporting undocumented Central American migrants into the U.S.
The grand jury found that over the past 9 years, Abrego Garcia has played a significant role in an alien smuggling ring. They found this was his full-time job, not a contractor. He was a smuggler of humans and children and women.
The charges are the latest twist in a case that has twisted Washington. In March, the 29-year-old was flown to a notorious prison in his native El Salvador in what the White House later admitted was a mistake. But for months, the Trump administration refused to correct it, despite a Supreme Court order to facilitate his return.
Nothing will change the fact that Abrego Garcia will never be a Maryland father. He will never live in the United States of America again.
Friday night, President Trump was asked about the return.
He should have never had to be returned.
Abrego Garcia appeared in federal court in Tennessee Friday. His attorneys say they will fight the new charges vigorously.
What happened today is the exact opposite of due process, because due process means the opportunity to defend yourself before you're punished, not afterwards.
Abrego Garcia is set to be back in court again next week. If convicted, Abrego Garcia could face decades in prison. Attorney General Pam Bondi says she expects that after a sentence, he would then be sent back to El Salvador. Lisa, Doug.
Bradley, thank you very much.